IPC.
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
SFP detected.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Use the automaton Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remain... To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her, and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off! Mr. Svarog? Are you all right? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the Nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Okay. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Let me...
I'm on guard.
Time for sword!
It's time. Lance at the ready. It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break!
How many can you block? You don't look so good. What's in your prescription?
Do not fret.
I'm on guard.
I sense a storm.
Lance at the ready.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Strike with heart!
Heaven surge. Rise.
Let me tend your wounds!
I'm on guard.
Bladed flight! Swords descend!
The strength. Heaven surge. Break.
What's in your prescription? I can breathe easy again.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
A one-time enemy.
Heaven surge. Rise. Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons. Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
And then, began a...
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving. Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it? Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But Your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability... I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
A rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check. Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
All remains as it did yesterday.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted one rank? Whew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time. This snow is mesmerizing.
Activate! Initiate cleanup!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! I fight to live!
Firefly Type 4! Activate!
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Initiate cleanup! Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fire sets the seas ablaze! Fight to live! I will claim victory, set the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship.
Firefight to live! You don't look so good.
I'm on guard.
Salmon! Detonate!
Stand down.
Joining the attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! This sets the seas ablaze! I will claim victory, fight to live!
Time for some hard.
Set the seas ablaze! You don't look so good.
Detonate!
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Salmon! Attack!
Need a doctor?
Firefly Type 4! Activate! Joining the battle!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Firefly type sets the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Fight to live! I will set the seas ablaze! Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Firefly Type 4! Activate! Target sighted.
You know
All
nothing
units
of
on
the weight
alert.
behind it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time to squash your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Stand down.
Fight to live!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Set the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship.
Fight to live! You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
Set the seas ablaze!
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's begin. Stand down.
Need a doctor?
I'm on guard.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! I will claim victory for Set the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship. Stand down. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fight to live!
Lance at the ready. Ha! Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Lance
I will
ablaze!
claim victory for myself.
Lance forward!
I will claim victory for my Set the seas ablaze!
Leave it to me.
This fight to live!
Not a scratch.
I'm fine.
What's in your prescription? Thank you.
I'm on
I
guard.
will keep fighting. I set the seas ablaze!
Firefly Type 4. Activate! Initiate cleanup. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Stand down.
Set the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship.
Let me tend your wound. I will claim victory for my fight to live!
Let's begin. Stand down.
This.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! I will claim victory. Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
Fight to live!
Target sighted. All units nothing on alert. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Leave it to me.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fight to live!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
What's in your prescription?
Timely treatment.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
It's time.
Set. Attack. Joining the battle. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than set the seas ablaze!
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I will claim victory. Fight to live!
Let's begin. Stand down.
Firefly set the seas ablaze!
Type 4. Activate! Target sighted. All units on attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! This isn't fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Attack detected!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I set the seas ablaze!
Let's begin. Detonate!
What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Sam in position. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time what's in your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
Fight to live!
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
This is more than a battle. Set the seas ablaze! You don't look so good. Hiya!
I'm on guard.
Fight to live! Attack detected!
Leave it to me.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 sets the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
It's time.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Attack detected!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I set the seas ablaze!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fight to live!
Time for some hardship. Stand down. Attack! Let's begin.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! Come get me!
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Set the seas aflame! Attack detected!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fight to live! I failed.
Target sighted. All units on alert. Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a bad set the seas aflame!
Let's begin. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Need a doctor? Yeah! What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Fight to live! I set the seas aflame! Fight to live! Set the seas aflame!
Stand down.
Fight to live!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Sam in pursuit. Detonate.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Joining the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame! Fight to live! You don't look so good. Set the seas aflame!
It's time.
Stand down.
Fight to live! Set the seas aflame! Dream was not over!
I can't relax just yet.
Let's
treatment.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes! Attack detected! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Sam in position. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Leave it to me.
Need a doctor? Mission terminated! There's no turning back from here.
I'll leave the rest. I can't relax just yet.
I'm on guard.
Set the seas ablaze!
Stand down.
Fight to live! Recalibrating! This is more set to the seas ablaze!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Mission terminated.
I'm on guard.
Let me tend your wound! Vitamin!
Nice teamwork. I have to keep going.